Alright, YouTube, it's Terry, and welcome to my channel, It's Eating More Than Just Orchids. And I'm tripping over styrofoam peanuts, of all things. But I found the culprit, first of all, so I can rid that topic forever, hopefully. So the story is, I still was puzzled as to what and how and who was eating on my plants and knocking them over in the greenhouse. So this weekend, actually Sunday, I was loading buckets with water. Well, I had loaded them on Saturday. When I noticed the culprit, I loaded my buckets to fertilize, as I generally do. This white bucket in particular was sitting in here, and I did that at the end of the day so that I would have fresh in the morning on Sunday morning. So Sunday morning when I came out, I walked from there. The bucket was sitting on the inside, and when I reached down to put the fertilizer into the bucket, I saw the possum in the bottom, which that's where the story ends. So I don't need to talk about my reaction. Actually, it was this white bucket because it has not been refilled with water yet. Beautiful. A lot more to go. Another surprise that I had completely forgotten about before I went on my little short vacation. I had went to Nats, and I did that video, the live, and I got this, and I had this tucked in here. And had I remembered, I would not have left it here, although it was somewhat protected. When I reflect back, we did not have any rain for those 5 days, and I'm not sure how it still has roots on it. The only rain that it's got that I know of was what we got little misting last night and into some this morning, but there it is. Looks like those inflorescence are still active behind there, and I don't see any mealybugs. Well, yeah, it looks like there's a few. So it needs another spray. This had been sprayed for mealybugs before I left as well, but this is the Herrera recticala. It's probably something else now. I think it might actually be a gastrocylus. But I will forever call that a Herrera. And these are miniatures, of course. Smells like citronella. It smells like citronella right now. I'd always known those to only be fragrant during the day while the sun was shining on them. But my complete surprise, and why really just validates why I continue to say that out of all the Brassavolas, species-wise, Perenniae is my favorite, because I forgot that this plant can bloom off of old spent spikes, old spent inflorescence, or sheaths. And you remember, it did just bloom for me. Perhaps this, I don't know which one it was. No, it was over here. And you can see that this spent inflorescence right here has some buds. And then I started looking around the plant, and there's a couple more right there. That's pushing forth, extending, and then there's another tip right there, and there may actually be one more, and it's still in process of putting up new growths. These two right here while it is preparing to bloom, and it has just bloomed. So, reminding me every day why Persavilla perenni is my favorite out of all of the Persavillas. And that includes nodosa. Well, this actually is nodosa crossed with grand stars. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.